Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing my everyday makeup routine for school, or like I'm in winter break right now, but I mean you could use this routine for school. I don't know if I'm gonna call it routine for school, but so I have my Christmas lights on right now and I have my LED lights on because I feel like it looks better with my LED lights on than without my LED lights on. Let me show you guys how it looks without my LED lights on. It's just a little bit too dark. This routine is literally what I do every single day. Oh shoot, do I have a... Oh my gosh, I have a lila in my hand. Okay. This routine is what I do like every single day to school. I wanted to do like a full glam, like get ready with me, like full on glam. But then I was like, I feel like people want to see my makeup, my everyday routine better than that. So yeah. Okay, so I start off by brushing all my hairs up like this. So I brushed all of my hairs up. Okay, let me see if I feel like that's really gonna, that bright light is gonna irritate you guys. So I don't think I wanna have it on. So I start by brushing up my eyebrow hairs just like this. So I grab my brush. This brush is from Anastasia. So it's, it has a spoolie on this side and like the angled brush on this side. So I use this and then, let me show you guys. So I used the Anastasia Dip Brow. I actually have a new one, but haven't used it. This is my new one. I got it for Christmas. If you guys haven't seen my what I got for Christmas card and a link down below. Because this one's like all dried out, which is the reason why I wanted a new one to begin with, but it's fine. So I grabbed some Dip Brow. Not a lot. I just use like a little bit and then make sure that my hairs are brushed up. And I line like the bottom of my brow. Does that make any sense? So I just fill in the bottom part of my brow just because I don't have time to actually do my eyebrows like when I go to school. I just don't have the time for it. So I line the bottom and it makes it look filled, and yeah. This chair is ripping my freaking hairs out. I just fill out the bottom and then that's it. And that's all I do for my eyebrows. Okay. So there we go. So I finished with that brow as well. You literally just line the bottom and it makes it look like your eyebrows a lot more filled in than it actually is. And yeah. And then once I do that, I use some clear mascara. If I can find it. Oh my, literally the chair is gonna rip out all of my hair. I'm just gonna put it to the front. Okay, my clear mascara is not here and I don't know where it's at. Great. Let's just pretend that I put clear mascara on my brows. That's usually what I do just to set them. Okay, so for concealer, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Ivory. So it's 5. And I use concealer, but I don't use any liquid foundation. I use powder foundation. So I use this one. I use this concealer and I'll set it like under my eyes. Actually, before I do that, let me moisturize because I haven't yet. So the moisturizer I use is the Pond's Dry Skin Cream because I have really dry skin. So I put the moisturizer all over my face, and then usually if I was doing like a full face of makeup, then I would like add more, but since it's just simple makeup, I'm not gonna add a lot. And honestly, I'm taking my sweet time right now, but if I was going to school, I'd do this whole routine in like 5 minutes. It just like, I run out the door because my mom and my sister and my brother and my other sister are always outside honking for me because I take forever. I don't think so. Usually I don't like putting on concealer without any like foundation because I feel like it's just not the move. But I do it for school because I end up putting powder foundation anyways. So it's as if I was wearing foundation. Oh my gosh, I really need to clean my beauty blender like ASAP. Okay, while I'm blending this, I want to talk about something. So I made a driving video like when I drove to high school and stuff, and it was just like, it was the first time I had ever taken the car by myself to high school. And that video got so many views without even like, I didn't think it was gonna get that many views. Like when I initially posted it, I did not think it was gonna pop off like that, but it did. And everybody had an opinion on that video, and I just kind of want to touch up on it. Okay, first of all, I have my license. Like, I just want to make that clear. I have my license. So it's not like I was taking the car like a kid taking the car, you know, because I clearly have my license. So I know how to drive. But with that being said, just because someone knows how to drive doesn't necessarily mean that they're good at it. In order to pass, I don't know if, I feel like the people who like commented stuff were mainly people who just, I don't know, ignorant people, I guess. But in order to pass your license test, you need to know how to drive. Like, you basically need to know how to drive. And in order to get your license test, you need to, in order to even get to the point of taking your license, you need to know the rules of driving, because that's how you take your permit test. And then with your permit test, whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. I know the rules. I know how to drive. Like, I know what to do and what not to do. But just because I know that does not mean I'm good at it, because I don't have a car. That's another thing. I don't have a car. I'm not privileged. I don't know what you guys are saying. Just because I drove to school does not mean I'm a pro. But yeah, I just thought I should touch up on that because it made me really upset to see that. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Airspun powder. I like to use a very small brush. I don't know if it's not even focusing. A small brush to get up under, because I feel like it just gets into my creases very nicely. Perfect. Me acting like what I'm doing is actually perfect though. Gonna move on to my foundation. So honestly, you guys could do this completely different. I feel like most people, what they do is they do their foundation and then their concealer on top. But I like doing my concealer and then my foundation just because, I don't know, it's just what I like to do. Because I don't even get anywhere near here with my foundation. I just do like my outsides and then just like up here. If you do your makeup completely different, then if that works for you, then go for it. Oh my gosh, you guys see how much this is running out already? What the heck? But okay, please tell me I didn't break. Please tell me I didn't break. Oh, I didn't break. I use the Too Faced powder in the shade Seashell. It's a little wobbly now. Whoops. And I place my foundation like down here. So you guys can see I don't mess with like my concealer. I like to stay like down here and I'll go up here. If you like doing it the other way around, then yeah. But this is just what works for me. This foundation makes your face look so smooth. Like, my face is not this smooth. I don't know what like type of sorcery, but what the heck? This is the name on the brush, and then it just looks like this. I honestly don't even know where I got this brush from. Half the stuff in my makeup collection, I don't even know where I got it from. So like, I low-key really want to dye my hair blonde. I just feel like it's gonna be a 2020 type thing. I'm gonna wait till 2020 and see what happens. I might do it, I might not do it. Now I use this bronzer and I put it on my forehead, just like that. I'm just super pale, so it's like, bronzer is the only thing that makes me not look like a ghost or something. And then I put it right here to snatch my cheekbones. I'm honestly so surprised this video's actually, like, on here it says 18 minutes. I'm probably gonna cut it down a lot, but I do this in like 5 minutes when I'm going to school. The routine has actually changed a lot. I feel like I've evolved, you know what I mean? So that's how it looks once the bronzer is on. Face should look like it has some type of shape. Yeah. The next thing that I do is blush, and then I use this brush right here, which is just the e.l.f. face brush. So I will use this for my bronzer, and my bronzer is just the Milani bronzer in the shade Tea Rose. So I just get some of the blush and I apply the blush like right on top. Like if I was putting on bronzer, but instead of being so low, I do it a little bit higher. If that makes any sense. I'm not a beauty guru, I'm so sorry you guys. Doing the same thing with my other cheek. I add it like right here, and then I just kind of like do that upwards. Now that I'm done with that, so I kind of have like the base of my makeup look, like just right here, but it doesn't in there. So I have this e.l.f. Illuminating palette, and this is what I use. Shoot. With this palette, it looks like this. I use this shade right here as like my highlight because I don't really like wearing my actual highlight. I have my Anastasia glow kit, and that's my like go-to highlight palette, but I don't like wearing that highlight to school just because I feel like it looks so fake, I guess. I don't know. I just like to go with something more subtle, and this palette is just more of like a subtle glow, if that makes any sense. And then I put that right here. It's like if you were putting like a white eyeshadow with like a little bit of pigment on. It's a really natural glow, but it's like still a glow, you know what I mean? And then I put it at the top of my nose as well right here. So it's such a subtle glow that doesn't make you look super, you know, like it just makes you look so natural. And then I like to get my beauty blender, and I will go on top with my beauty blender just to even subtle it down a little bit more. So in here I have the box, there's like the Modern Renaissance, and then I have like the Soft Glam down here. So I'm gonna use the Soft Glam. I'm gonna use this burnt orange shade right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then I just try to like blend that out as best as possible, trying to make it look as natural as possible. I'm acting like such a beauty guru right now, like if I actually knew what I was doing. I don't know anything about makeup. So now for my mascara, because my mascara is literally like the last thing I do, I use this mascara. I just got this one for Christmas because I got a new one. I have an old one. This is my old one right here, but it's out. I don't care if this is on the lower end of stuff. This is the best mascara ever. Alright, so I just finished putting on my mascara, and it just came out so bad that I'm like honestly so embarrassed to come up close to you guys. Like my mascara is either great or it's horrible, and there's absolutely no in between. But this is my makeup. I just finished right now. Okay, so that is my everyday makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed my everyday makeup routine. Let me know what videos you guys want to see me do, because I want to make videos that you guys want to see, not videos that I want to make. I want you guys to be the ones enjoying them since you are the ones watching them. Let's get an honest review on how my makeup turned out. I'm going to FaceTime one of my most honest friends who does not care if he hurts my feelings. Do you like my makeup?
Yeah.
I just finished filming.
Filming what?
A video.
What kind of video?
A cool video.
How cool?
Very cool. Okay, so there you guys go. The most honest review ever. He didn't think I was recording, but that's fine. Anyways, so I'm gonna... What? Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little makeup, everyday makeup look. If you guys want to see more makeup videos, I'm probably not gonna make them. So I'm gonna go edit this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what videos you guys want to see. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.